Hi guys, my name is Alicia. If you don't know who I am, I make thrifting videos every single week, and today we're here at Valley Village, but not just any Valley Village, my favorite Valley Village of all time. We're here bright and early. It's around 10:30 now, so we're like a little bit late. This store opened at like 10. But I am a firm believer in early bird gets the worms, so let's get some worms today because I usually find some really good vintage gems here, so cross our fingers, let's see what we can find. Okay, we're starting in the shoes. One of the reasons I love this thrift store so much is because it's huge. Like, there are so many shoes to choose from. It's just Zara boots, but I kind of want to try them on. Like, I kind of want a chunky heeled boot. And look at this little chunky boot. I'm sure it's vintage because it says it's made in Canada. I don't really need them, but they look like a good solid boot. And then how cute are these little Roots, like, chunky hiker boots made in Canada. We love to see it. I might try them on just for fun. After the shoes, it's time to head straight for the jeans, men's jeans specifically. Very excited. I always find good ones here. Prime example, look what I just found. Vintage pair of Guess jeans. Look at that. Guess jeans are so rare to come by. This is my third pair that I found at this location, including the ones I'm wearing. So kind of expensive, not gonna lie, but let's put it in the cart for now. These vintage jeans are really nice too. Love this seam, love that. Love the button fly, but for $15.99, I think they're just a little too damaged. Like there's stains and there's a rip somewhere. Yeah, there's a rip at the back of the leg, so that's a no-go. These Nevadas are super nice with the flannel lining, but oh my god, why are all the jeans $15.99? Like, I swear they weren't this expensive last time I was here. Okay, the men's section was kind of a bust, but the little boy section is coming through. Look at these super cool vintage Calvin Klein made in Canada jeans. How unique are these? Like, look at the stitching. And then, are you kidding me? These are so sick and only $7.99. Let's go to the women's denim and then we'll have all the denim done. I was on my way to the women's jeans. And do you see what I see? What is this? Sirens, made in USA. Oh my god, these are crazy. Bongo jeans are pretty cool if you're into Y2K. They got a really like cool design and then like a flared leg. I think they're a little too low rise for me, but like really good price. You're not having the best of luck in the women's denim. I have to share this though. One Tough Babe jeans. That is so funny. Other than that, I did find these vintage Ralph Lauren jeans. Not even jeans. I don't know what this material is. Only $5.99. I like the price. I think they might be a little too plain though. I don't know. Just quickly passing by the men's t-shirts and oh my god, look at this shirt. That is so good. But the price, I think it's too good to leave though. Okay, might as well look through all the men's t-shirts while in here. Look at this little vintage one. Only $3.99. That's more like it. I Connect across U-Hub. I wonder what this is, but I love the font. It's very like 2000s futuristic vibe. I just don't know about the v-neck, but I'll put in the cart for now. Okay, next we're looking through the women's skirts. Look how cute this vintage skirt is. At first I thought it was cherries, but it's actually roses, which is equally as cute. You can see that vintage tag in there. $6.99, not bad. Let's grab it for now. How adorable this little Liz Claiborne skirt is, but it's not even just a skirt, it's actually a skirt. It's so cute, but like, why is it so expensive? I'm not gonna get it. This skirt, I'm not sure about the print. It's a wrap style, which is really cute, and it's by this brand Style My Way, which I absolutely love. Price is not bad. We'll throw it in for now. Oh my god, look how good this plaid like maxi midi skirt is, vintage. $4.99, such a good price with the slit. Oh yes, 100%. Vintage skirt is gorgeous. I absolutely love the print, the color, the texture, this little belt. Vintage, but that's ridiculous, so no. Okay, one last skirt. Look at this beautiful vintage dark floral maxi. You know, normally I wouldn't pick this up because it is the dead of winter, but that's a really good price, so let's do it. Next, let's do dresses. If the dresses are half as good as the skirts, we're gonna do good. Do you see what I see? What is this? This is gonna be like some crazy 80s moment. Oh my god, it's even crazier than I was expecting. I think a little too crazy for me. But wait, what is this? That is nice. That is very nice. This dress. Look at this dress. Look at these floral details. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. The black lace. Vintage, made in USA, and it's like double layered. This is crazy. Like, okay, Wednesday Addams. Kind of expensive, but like, this is gorgeous. Oh, and it has the back tie. We know we love a good back tie for the perfect fit. Man, we're doing too good. Okay, we just tackled all of these dresses, but we still have a whole other dress section, which is the summer dress section, which I really like how they separate it, and I like how they keep this during winter because I like to shop all seasons, especially for dresses. So let's see. Oh my god, look how cute this little vintage roots dress is. I think it's a little too plain, but we gotta appreciate it. This vintage dress. I am a sucker for florals. Look at the tag. We got the ties. Oh, it's so cute. Guys, look at the cart. It is so full. I'm obviously not gonna buy everything, but we're gonna have a lot of sorting to do. Interesting. These two gorgeous vintage denim dresses. Oh my goodness. The tag on this one is so good. It is quite thin though, whereas this one's like a nice thicker denim. Interesting zipper details. They're both kind of pricey, but I don't know. Okay, last dress I'm showing, I swear. But look at this little vintage Jessica strapless sparkly party dress. Like, somebody please come buy this. This is so cute. Look at this bag. That's so funny. I could totally make this actually. So guys, we're going to tackle the women's sweaters, which is crazy because there's so many. But look at this freaking gem I just found. Only $7. That's actually so good. Vintage, yes. Okay, why do I love this sweater so much? This is the front, but wait. Look at the back. It just says soccer and has somebody kicking a ball. I think that's so random and so funny. Plus, like, this isn't even fast fashion. Like, look at this zipper. That is good quality, and like, I'm pretty sure somebody handmade this, so. Guys, we're finally tackling this cart. The first thing I'm trying on is this little sweater vest that I wanted to grab for myself. It is a tad big on me, but I think I like it better than I was expecting. I wanted like a more plain neutral sweater vest, so, and it's vintage. Okay, first denim dress is cute, but I don't really like the material. Like I said, it's kind of thin, so probably gonna pass on it, especially for the price. Okay, this one definitely a lot cuter, especially for the price. I actually do really like the details on it, so we'll consider it. Okay, this dress is really cute, I can't lie. I don't know, too many dress options. Okay, this one I'm not gonna fully try on because I know I'm not gonna get it, just mostly because of the price, but we can kind of imagine what it looks like on. Okay, this one would be so pretty too. I just have too many formal dresses and nowhere to wear them right now, so, but it is really gorgeous. Okay, this is the Zara boot on. It's okay, but I think it's too big for me for one, and I would prefer more of a square toe, so I think we're not gonna get it. And this is the Roots shoe. Cute, but just not my style. Okay guys, after much contemplation, calculations, I think this is everything I'm getting. And this is everything I'm leaving behind. Unfortunately, this dress is just way too expensive to justify it. This one, it's cute, but I'm just not obsessed with it. It's kind of out of season right now. And then there's a few other random stuff that I'm just not getting. This dress was too expensive too. So although we have some pretty pricey items in here, I think I can justify it because I have a lot of coupons. So I think I'll make it work. Oh my god, guys, I got so many good things. And I was like whipping out coupons back and forth, so we got some good deals. So it is really sunny. I should have brought my sunglasses. So I cannot wait to show you guys this haul because it's gonna be so good. Okay, so we're back from Value Village, and I might have gone a little bit overboard with this haul, so I have a lot of items to show you. 9 to be exact. I ended up spending around $72. Like I said, that got me 9 different items, meaning that on average each item cost about $8, which for Value Village, if I can get anything under the $10 mark, I consider that a win. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is one of the first times that I really noticed the prices at Value Village have gone up significantly. I mean, like, I come across items all the time at Value Village that are really overpriced or whatever, but like this is one of the first times where like every single item I was finding, I was kind of shocked. Specifically with the jeans, like I feel like jeans maximum used to be like $9.99, and on this trip I was struggling to find anything under $15, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And I think it really sucks. I feel like Value Village has really taken advantage of, you know, inflation of like everything going up in price, but there's no reason why jeans at Value Village should be that expensive. If Ardeen, for example, can pay for their clothing to be manufactured, imported, all that, and they're selling theirs for $20, like there's no reason why Value Village should be selling used clothing for anywhere close to that price. So at the end of this video, I want to show you guys my tips on how I use my coupons and I get my prices down to under $10, because Value Village offers coupons and we should all be taking advantage of them. But first, let's get into the haul. So starting with tops, the first top I ended up getting is this cute little sweater vest. It is white with this really nice cable knit texture throughout. We've got a V-neck and then a nice little black trim around all of the edges. I originally got this item for myself because I have kind of been on a hunt for a sweater vest in this style. Unfortunately, I do think it's like a tad too big on me for me to pull it off the way I want to. So I think this item will be up for sale. It is vintage, of course, by the brand Julia Clark, made in Canada, and it is a size extra large. So very, very cute find. I honestly really wish that it fit me. And I believe this one was $8 before the coupons and before taxes and all that. Okay, next up I found some really cool vintage t-shirts. The first one is this Florida t-shirt. It's got this amazing like vintagey striped print throughout with like blue and yellow and green tones, a nice blue contrasting collar, and then of course the logo on the front which just says FL Florida. I just thought this shirt was so cool. I love the colors. I just thought it screamed vintage. And it's actually from the brand Hang 10, which I have one of their t-shirts. I absolutely love it. And this one's actually made in USA. So as you guys know, in Canada, most vintage pieces are obviously made in Canada. So finding a nice made in USA is pretty rare to come by. So I thought that was super cool. I am just noticing too, it is single stitch. So definitely an old t-shirt, but in really good condition actually. Now this t-shirt was definitely on the more expensive side at $12.50. Like I said, is pretty overpriced for a t-shirt, but I don't know, it was just way too cool to pass up and I decided to get it. Next up for t-shirts is this super cool vintage one. It is just this like bubblegum pink t-shirt with like a periwinkle kind of like purpley trim on the collar, and actually that same contrasting trim on the sleeve if you do go ahead and roll it up, which is one of my favorite features on vintage t-shirts. Like, you just don't see this anymore. And then we've just got a nice little pocket on the front with some embroidery of the brand name. I just thought this shirt was so cool, so like retro, the colors, everything, and really high quality. Like, this is a very thick t-shirt. It is by the brand Ticlio Canada, which I've actually never found before, but I absolutely love the tag. And this one ended up being $7.50, which is not necessarily cheap for a t-shirt, but compared to 12, definitely a better deal. Next up, we're gonna move on to skirts, which are some of my favorite items to thrift. The first is this little one. This is just this super cute black kind of like mini length skirt. We've got this adorable little rose print throughout, a little drawstring at the front, and a bit of a ruffled hem. It was mostly the print that really caught my eye on this one. I almost did not come home with it, but at the end of the day, even though it's the dead of winter, I thought this was a good item to pick up. It is from the brand Bramer, and of course, a vintage made in Canada. I'm pretty sure this was the more expensive skirt at $6.99, but something about this print I just couldn't resist. Then next up for skirts, and probably one of my favorite skirt finds of all time, is this one. This is just this beautiful like black and white gingham micro plaid print maxi skirt. We've got a pleat on either side and then just a zip closure on the back. And the reason I really like this skirt is because, I don't know, I just love the print of it, and I feel like this print is just gonna fit really well with the rest of my wardrobe and my style. And I don't know, sometimes skirts, especially long skirts, can be a little bit intimidating to style, but I feel like this print is just like really safe choice for me. It was just like ever so slightly big on me, so I did go ahead and already take it in because that's how excited I am about it. And this is from the brand Chado, of course, vintage made in Canada. So super awesome find, and the fact that it was only $4.99, amazing. Then the last skirt I ended up getting is this one. This is another maxi skirt, this time in this beautiful like navy blue floral print, absolutely gorgeous. And then at the back we just have one single slit. These skirts have definitely been a staple in my shop for the last couple years, and although the trend has died down a little bit, when I find ones with like prints like this and colors like this that are really like classic, I still really like to pick them up, even though once again it is the winter time, but it was just too beautiful to pass up, and I specifically bought it because it was only $4.99. Lastly, we are going to move on to bottoms. The first pair I'm going to show off are probably the coolest, and they are these ones. These are just these super cool like mid-wash blue jeans in a high rise with more of a straight leg. We've got these like cargo style knee patches on the front, and then the star of the show is at the back, where we have these big squared off pockets with Calvin Klein jeans embroidered in yellow right there on the pocket. I just think these are super cool, super unique. I love cargo jeans, so this was a no-brainer to pick up, and they were only $7.99 because they were in the kids section, but I honestly don't even think these are kids jeans. Like I said, they're Calvin Klein, but they are actually made in Canada, so definitely a vintage piece. So super cool find. Then next up for jeans, we have the Guess jeans. They are in this really nice like mid to darker wash blue color, once again with a high rise and then more of a straight or even like slightly tapered leg. And then at the back we just have that classic Guess logo. Funnily enough, this is actually like the second pair of like this exact jeans that I found at that location before many months ago, but I just thought that was kind of funny. But like I said, I personally find vintage Guess jeans really hard to come by, so when I do find them, I definitely want to pick them up even when they cost $15.99, which like I said is ridiculous, but the coupons definitely helped with that. Then lastly, if you're into Y2K, you're definitely gonna love these. But these are these insane black sparkly pants, low-waisted with a super flared leg, and then we've got this crazy lace-up detail on either side of the leg. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Y2K style, but when I find a piece like this, like it was just like way too cool, way too unique to pass up. And although I probably wouldn't personally wear this myself, I can appreciate it, and I know somebody definitely will. And these are super cool because they're vintage sirens, and once again made in USA, which is definitely more rare to come by. Now, unfortunately, it did only come with one string to lace up one side, so I am gonna have to replace that, which is going to add to the cost of these, which in the moment always sounds like a good idea, but then when I actually have to go out and figure that out, not so much, especially when they're originally $11.99. But I thought it was worth taking the risk on them, and overall, I'm glad I picked them up. So that is the haul, but as promised, I did want to show you guys like my tips and tricks of how I maximize my Value Village coupons to ensure that I'm never paying full price for any of these items. So as you may or may not know, every time you donate to Value Village, you're gonna get one of these, which is a 20% off coupon. So picture this, you just did a closet clean out, you got your garbage bag full of donations that you want to get rid of. But let me stop you right there. Instead of donating this whole bag straight to Value Village, what you're gonna do is every time you go to Value Village, take maybe 2, 3, 4 pieces out of the bag and transfer it into a little bag so that you can have something to donate, because there's no limit on how many items you need to donate in order to get the coupon. And I know it's kind of annoying because, you know, now you gotta store these random clothes, and when you do a declutter, you kind of just want to get them out of your life. But this is what I basically do to ensure I get a coupon every time. Furthermore, I tell my friends and family every time that they're doing a clean out that I will happily come take those clothes off their hands and donate it on behalf if, you know, they're not interested in the coupons. So that is step one. Make sure you always bring donations. Of course, you're going to want to obviously use your 20% off coupon, but do not sleep on these bad boys that are attached. I used to never think twice about them because I was like, oh, $2, like, but trust me, $2 adds up. You can technically only use 1 coupon per transaction, but now that they're self-checkouts, I don't feel bad about holding up the line because there usually isn't one, so I can do as many transactions as I want. They're gonna tell you that you can't use these coupons together, like I said, 1 coupon per transaction, but just between you and me, I've done it before and it works. You can definitely apply both these coupons at once. Now, keep in mind, the 20% off coupon only works up to $50. So that's why I usually keep my budget to around $50. If not, I try to accumulate my coupons and use a second 20% off. Now, if we do a little bit of quick math, we'll know that, let's say for a $10 item, 20% off is going to give you $2 in savings, which is obviously equivalent to this $2 coupon, meaning that if you really want to optimize your savings, anything under $10, you could do a separate transaction for and apply the $2 discount, meaning that you're technically going to get more of a discount than if you used the 20% off coupon on it. So this is my little stash of coupons right here. I know it's kind of a pain to do all this, and yes, you do have to complete a survey to get this coupon, but like I said, it really does add up at the end of the day. And honestly, with prices these days, I do not want to be paying full price, and I'm sure you guys don't either. So please take advantage of what Value Village has to offer you. Sign up for their emails. They just sent me like a 30% off coupon, so those are obviously better as well, and hopefully that little information can help you guys when you're shopping. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, pretty much most of these items will be up for sale on my shops. I always encourage you guys to head to my Instagram first and send me a DM there, because that's where you're gonna get the cheapest price. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.